Hey everyone, I'm Matt.
And I'm Simon.
Welcome back to another episode of the Shenanigans Podcast. How we doing, Simon?
Well, as you know, I'm feeling a bit weak today.
Have you worked out today?
No, I overdid it slightly last night.
Simon was very drunk last night. By very drunk, I mean very drunk. How many alcoholic beverages did you have?
Hang on, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Is that including the gin you were drinking?
No, that does. Yeah, the 11th one was the gin.
Okay, was the gin in a bottle or was it just in a glass?
Oh, it was in a bottle. Sorry, it was in a glass. So I made the gin. I made the G&T.
Okay, yeah. When you said you switched from beer to gin, I was like, oh yeah, it's going downhill from here, boys.
Oh no. Yeah,
liquor,
so I'm slightly delicate.
What's the saying? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
I've never heard that, but it is pretty much true. Yeah, so
it's very. I can mix alcohol if I have a long period in time of mixing. Like I'll drink. Like yesterday, I had like this drink called High Noon. It's like this vodka soda drink. I watch the Barstool's pizza reviews all time. So Dave Portnoy always he's sponsored by them. So I tried them. They're pretty fucking bomb as fuck. And then later in the day, I had a beer. So that I'm fine with.
Yeah.
But dude, yeah, mixing.
That's
I never.
good.
Even when I go to when I went to parties before COVID, I would never really do shots and stuff. I don't like being the drunkest person or a drunk person at a party, really. Because I feel like I'm incoherent and I'm like, someone's gonna fuck me up for some reason. Like I just have that feeling in my head.
Yeah, definitely. So
I try to at least have a couple beers and I'm like, I'm DD.
Yeah. Yeah.
By a couple, I mean like I'll sip on one beer the whole night. Don't drink and drive, everybody.
Oh God,
I'll just say that.
Yeah.
But I'll have like one beer, and then someone try to buy me another beer. I'm like, no, I'm good. And they're like, that's empty. I'm like, no, I'm still working on it.
Yeah.
just try to play it off. How goes? We are in another week of coronavirus. How goes it in good old London?
Again, not much has changed. I've just been doing my exercise now that we're allowed to go out for more exercise, which is good. I have just been applying to jobs, and doing university work. That's pretty much it. What about you?
So it's opening up a little. I did. It's opening up little or slowly on the path to opening up here in good old Virginia. Friday was the first day really anything opened up, and the haircut was by appointments only. So I went. They had me wait outside while they were cleaning from the person before me. So they do heavy, deep cleaning between every customer.
Oh, okay, that's good.
I had to wear a mask while I was getting my haircut, which was a little awkward.
I can imagine, yeah.
But I got my haircut. I felt like a new man. I didn't get a haircut for 2 months, and it was starting to get shaggy. It was bad.
So was mine, but the barbers and stuff aren't open here, so I had to do it myself.
You got the coronavirus. The corona cut.
Hey, I mean, considering I did it myself in the
it doesn't look bad.
It's not that bad.
So men have it a little bit easier than women. If we fuck up our hair, we can just go buzz it and call it a day.
Which is basically what my dad did. Like, he went full number 2 on the sides.
Oh, I thought you were going to say he went full Bic.
No, he went full number 2 or number 3 on, like, all over. So he looked like an egg. Yeah. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. So I just went up the side, did the back and sides, basically, and then took a chunk off the top. I've
sometimes gotten to the point with my hair that I've wanted to bick my head before.
Yeah.
And just, like, completely go skin.
Ooh.
I feel like it's a rough transition, though. I feel like my head's really pale at first, so I'll have to sit outside for like 2 weeks and tan my head to be able to go out in public. It's
we don't
it's
get
a
enough
lifestyle,
sun
man.
to do that here.
I feel like your head would always be chilly there.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's the same when I shave. My face is just really cold.
I try to. What do you use to shave?
Well, I've got like a trimmer, which I'll if it's longer, I'll use that just to go over it. It's what I use to cut my hair as well. But I've got a razor from Harry's, which is really nice. Their stuff is, I absolutely love their stuff. Like all of the stuff in my shower is basically Harry's stuff because it's really nice. But I've also got a cutthroat razor, which I use sometimes as well. Like if I need to properly go, either properly go clean shaven, or I need to trim up like the edges of my beard, then I will use the cutthroat because it's a lot easier.
Oh, definitely. So I moved from like a Gillette razor to probably a year ago to a safety razor. It's just like the one bladed razor, and I love it, man. Yeah, it was a little expensive. I think it was like $50 to buy the thing. It came with the stand, the metal razor where the razor goes in, the metal holder, and then the brush for your face.
Yeah.
And I love it, man. The blades are really cheap because they're just thin metal.
Exactly.
It gets a really good cut, and I use shave butter now, so I buy there's this company in America called I just don't know if it's in America. Sorry, I won't say that. Suavecito.
No, I've never heard of it.
It's this. I use their hair gel as well. It's this great company. I love them. But they make I forget what it's called. Hang on, I'm looking it up right now. I think it's like shave butter. So I'll wet my brush to a nice like hotness. Wring it out, put my brush in there, and then brush my face up to get it nice and shaved.
Get good lather.
Dude. Oh, exactly. But unless you do something like Harry's or Dollar Shave Club, like Gillette razors are $30 for a 3-pack, I think, something crazy like that. And I'm like, Jesus Christ, it costs us a lot to shave.
Yeah, I know.
On top of buying shaving cream, which shaving cream's expensive too if you get some of the good stuff. I'm used to, like you, being in the military. First got in, they were giving us all this shit stuff, and it would make my face break out.
Wait, you were issued shaving stuff?
When we were in boot camp.
Oh, we weren't. We had to buy it ourselves.
What?
We had to buy it ourselves. Like there would be like literally there's a list of stuff that they will give you, like clothing, equipment, all that kind of stuff, but your personal hygiene stuff, that's your responsibility. Like you get that yourself.
See, we go to the store to get it, but we only can pick from one.
Oh, that's horrible. No, we've got stores as well, but they're like it's like a well, they call it the NAFI. And it's like Navy Army Air Force Institute or something like that. And it's basically like a gas station shop. Like it's just got bits and pieces, and then just like other bits of random military kit that you might need, like bungees, tent pegs, and all that kind of stuff. Most of it's crap,
that's pretty much how ours is. And you just go, but I could only pick from like Barbasol. What'd you say?
Isn't it called like the PX or something?
It depends on what branch. I'm in the Navy, so it's called the NEX, the Navy Exchange. The PX is the Postal Exchange, which is I believe the Army and the Air Force. The MCX is the Marine Corps Exchange, and then the Coast Guard has their own. Okay. And cool. Because each of them are their own separate entities, they have different rules. Like I know the Coast Guard one, if you got a coupon, you can use it on alcohol, but like the next, you can't use a coupon for alcohol.
Yeah.
Same thing with guns. I know for the MCX and the Coast Guard Exchange, they sell guns, and you can use coupons for guns too. It's fucking great. But you can't for. Well, the NEX doesn't sell guns. I don't know about the PX. So it's little quirks like that. But yeah, we got issued like Barbasol shaving cream, and it was the fucking worst. I have to use pretty not specific, but I use like Dove stuff. Just it's a little little less sensitive for my skin.
Yeah.
But it is I do like coronavirus purely for the fact that I can grow my beard out. I don't have to shave.
Yeah, I've been doing the same.
That was one thing about active duty, man, was shaving every fucking day because you couldn't get away with not shaving. It would grow too much in the afternoon, and someone would be like, "Oi, you shave?"
Yeah.
Sorry, that was my.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's basically what it's like. But and I'm there's that part of me that's like when I go back to the reserves, I'm like fucking shaving.
But at least it's only 1 week in a month.
It's like for me, it's because it's one drill night a week, and every other weekend is the time that you have to shave. Like that's how the reserves work here normally.
Okay, yeah, ours is 1 week in a month, 2 weeks a year.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
I get it. It is a bittersweet thing to do that and have to shave your beard, but there's worse things.
My parents are not the biggest fans of. Well, actually, nobody in my family is a big fan of it. But my friend, like some of my friends from when I was in Germany, are, and I'm like, well, fuck. Because they're like, no, it hides your features. I'm like, good. I don't like my features.
Exactly. I like my wife hates my beard. She's like, it makes you look older, and I was like, I like looking older. I don't like being.
I don't like looking like a
baby
child.
face. Exactly. Especially when you first shave, you're like, oh god damn it.
Yeah.
Now I gotta start this all over again.
Yeah, I know. Oh well.
But it is. I did like the military because not so much that I'm not a personal hygiene person, but it does keep some people that aren't personal hygiene conscious.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like I've seen some people where I'm like, but still, even in the military, I've met some people where we're like, we almost had to force them to take showers. Cause like, dude, you fucking smell.
Yeah, I've met people like that as well. It's horrible.
But I just don't know how people live life like that. I smell myself sometimes every day, or sometimes a couple times a day, and I'm like, what smells? Do I smell? Like, fuck. And I'm like, no, it's not me. It's something else. It's my dog. I'm like, I'm very self-conscious about that kind of stuff. I want to like my teeth too. I'm self-conscious. I'm like, are my teeth yellow? I'm gonna be smiling. I don't want to look at people and be like, ew, that dude's got yellow teeth. I know I shouldn't really care what other fucking people think, but
I do. Like, yeah, but you do anyway.
You know what I mean? Especially because I drink black coffee every day, so I know that
so do I.
Stains.
Yeah.
And I just watched a bit on Steve-O. I think he posted on his Instagram, just him talking about his life and going through. He's had a couple sets of fake teeth.
Right.
Because he and that was one thing he was always self-conscious about was his teeth. And he just fucked him away when he was younger.
Yeah.
Just doing stupid shit with his mouth. So slowly, he just had to keep getting fake teeth to make him look better and not make him smell.
Yeah.
So I do get that teeth are a godsend because they let you eat. So you do gotta brush, floss, treat them right.
Take care of them.
So it is a little bit. Yes, you are kind of trying to perk them up for other people because that is one of the first things people see you. Like, I generally look at someone's smile. Like if I say, "Hey, how you doing?" Sometimes just people give me that fucking dirty ass stare, and I'm like, "Okay, dude, cool."
Yeah.
But most people smile, and I'm like, "Yeah, they got good looking teeth." So I do get it, but it's kind of like hair. I don't do my hair. Like when I had longer hair, I would have to put a lot of hair gel in it. I don't do it for other people. that's a perk.
Yeah.
Other people see that I'm well groomed, but I do it more because I'm self-conscious. I'm like, I need to be well groomed. But then there's some people in the world that don't give a fuck.
No, I know that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
I want to ask you a question. Talking about all this stuff, how do you feel about making the bed?
Oh, yeah. It's like one
Does it
way
get done every day?
Yeah, of course. It was one thing that was instilled in me as a child, and throughout the military as well. But like, regardless of how crap my day is, if it is a crap day, like, I've made my bed. You know, I've done something, and I can feel good about that, I suppose.
Have you watched Admiral McRaven's speech?
No, why?
Do you know who Admiral McRaven is, first of all?
No, I don't.
He was a 4-star admiral in the Navy SEAL commander. Look up his I think it's UT Austin speech, and he literally says that.
Oh.
About making your bed every day. He's like, if you make your bed every day, you accomplish the first task of the day.
Oh, well, yeah.
That gives you a little sense of joy that you did something. And you go to the next task, the next task, and next task. And he talked about him going through buds and his time in the military and all that. And it all revolved around that conversation. That point was, if you make your bed every day, if you want to take on the world, you got to start by making your bed every day.
Yeah.
And I was like, I full-heartedly agree with that. Making your bed is just I get it.
Such a simple task.
No, know what I mean? It's such a simple task. It does motivate me a little bit because I'm like, okay, I got that done. Like today, I made the bed a little bit later than usual, but I made the bed and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do these other 5 things that I could do right now.
Yeah.
I just did that.
Plus it kind of tells me that it's like, as soon as I've made the bed, and it's like, yep, I can't get back into it now.
Yeah.
I've made the bed. I'm not allowed to get back in. I've got to get up. I've got to do stuff.
Oh, see, I'm a couch napper. I'm not a bed napper.
I'm not really a napper, to be honest.
I'll fall asleep on the couch real fast. I fall asleep on the couch sometimes too. Sometimes I don't go to bed. I'll just fall asleep on the couch with my dog.
Oh.
But it's that's definitely go check that speech out. Great speech, definitely motivational speech from a great a very great leader.
Yeah.
How's college going? Did you submit your dissertation paper yet?
So it's not my dissertation, like the full thing. It's just the proposal.
Okay.
So I did do that, yeah. And basically, what happens now is that they will read my proposal. If they accept it and they think, yeah, you can, that sounds like a good dissertation, then they'll assign me a professor as my my supervisor.
Then how long after that do you have to submit the dissertation?
So my dissertation is due in September.
Okay, so we still got quite a bit.
Yeah. Because it's 12 to 15,000 words and it requires independent research. So it's, yeah, you need, you know, I have a supervisor, yeah, but they're not really there to hold my hand. They're there to just sort of, for me to throw some ideas at and for them to say yes or no. That's basically, and I only get to meet with them 3 times in order to discuss it. After that, I'm on my own.
Okay, so that's like a set thing. Like, okay, you're gonna get 3 times with me, and we'll have an hour-long discussion about what you need to do.
Well,
maybe not an hour long.
Less that it's sort of it would be me saying, right, I want to do this. I want to do X, Y, and Z. Here are my ideas. This is my plan, and you know they can't tell me what to do. Like they're not there to help. Well, they are there to help me, but they're not there to do it for me. They're there to sort of play devil's advocate, as it were, and to basically be like, I think that is a good idea, or I don't think that's a good idea, and like have a look at this perhaps, or have you tried looking at it from this perspective?
Kind of just give you a little guidance on it.
Exactly, yeah.
And tell you how to write it.
Yeah, and depending on what topic you do and what question you submit, they will try and find a professor who is a subject matter expert or who has some experience in it, so that they know or have an idea of what you're going to do.
Okay. That's pretty cool, man. I wish you luck on it. I know it's a little bit of ways, but we'll be talking throughout of it, so we'll hear more how the Simon dissertation's going.
Yeah. How's college for you?
Dude, I'm trucking away. This is week 8 for me. Week 9 is finals, so next week's finals for me. And then I got I want to say I have 30 classes left, so I got a while. I got a year and a half left to finish up my bachelor's degree.
Yeah.
It's just me trucking along. But good news, sad but good news. The 2020 graduates are graduated from college, at least in the U.S. Seems like most of them are graduated.
Yeah.
From university, which congratulations to them. It was a heartbreaking year, I feel, to end off like that. Kind of sucks.
Yeah.
To end your senior year of college. And I guess I have a different college experience than most people. So I don't really know, but I feel for them that they ended off college on this low note.
Yeah.
But I do wish all of them. My cousin just graduated, so I do wish her and all of other 2020 college graduates good luck in the challenging world, especially in today's climate. It is, especially with coronavirus going on. It's a little crazy right now, but hopefully when everything gets settled, they'll be able to settle into their niches and figure out what kind of job they want, what they want to do. They'll get there.
Yeah.
Just, it is coronavirus, man. It is what it is right now. It is what it is. It's fucking crazy. So I was reading on, I forget what, fucking PC Gamer or whatever it was. This really interesting article, and we talked about it last podcast. How the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare took away helicopters because of hackers. And there's a lot going on with, I think is it Activision that makes this one? I forget.
I really don't remember. It keeps switching.
Yeah. But whoever the Call of Duty maker of this one is, there's a lot of, not so much controversy, but they're making it harder for cheaters to cheat.
Yeah.
They're making it so if you got caught cheating, you're only going to be able to match up with other people cheating.
Yeah, they got their own
in
servers.
Warzone, which is fucking hilarious. So I just saw this article a couple days ago. The title of it is Call of Duty Warzone hackers complain after developers make it harder to cheat. Right there, that just caught my eye, and I'm like, this is the day and age we live in where cheaters are complaining that they can't cheat.
Yeah.
It's so stupid. What? And we've talked about this before. I hate cheaters. I fucking hate cheaters. Yeah. What joy does it give you? Nobody wants to watch you on Twitch cheating. People watch people play Warzone on Twitch because they're having a solid, good game, getting kills, getting trick kills, getting do all this. That's why we watch people on Twitch, not because you're using an aimbot and you can see everybody on the map. It's not interesting. There's no competitive aspect of it. Then it's just you just cheated to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm reading through this thing now, and the way that they've done it, obviously by linking it to a phone account, is really smart because it's one way of setting it up. But the comments that these guys are coming out with saying oh, now I can never play Warzone again because the account that had my phone number on it is shadow banned. I'm like, yeah, because you cheated. What did you expect?
Exactly.
You're playing the game in a way that is not meant to be played, and you're exploiting the game for your own benefit, whatever benefit that is, and whatever joy or whatever it gives you. I don't care. You're going against what the developers say. So you can't complain if you cheat and you get caught, because that's why they have, the licenses and stuff at the start of games saying like, things like Battle Eye. It's like the anti-cheating thing, and because people just don't read them, they don't understand. It's like, oh wait, but I can't play anymore. It's like, yeah, because you cheated.
Exactly.
Like, it's simple. Like, how are you so thick that you can't figure this out?
Exactly. I really don't get people's mentality about cheating. What joy does it give you? Like I said, I feel like it just makes, like, even and if you read at the top of the article, and we'll link the article in the description of this video. Many Warzone players on Xbox One and PS4 have decided to turn off crossplay functionality, which fucking sucks because this was a big step for crossplay for us to be able to play with Xbox and PS4 players.
Yeah.
And PC players are fucking ruining it by hacking. And I say, I'm sure there's Xbox and PS4 hackers, but we all know it's easier to hack on PC. Because of the platform that you're on. So I totally, fuck these guys. I wish they would ban him. I wish they would somehow be able to ban him from not even launching the fucking game.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of makes it so, like, if they really want to get around it, they would have to get another phone number, and to then create a Warzone account.
What?
I mean, they can't really complain. It's a free game. Warzone is free.
Exactly.
So,
I don't. I hate cheaters. I hate people that stream snipe.
Oh yeah.
I've been watching a lot of those videos lately. I'm like, what joy do you find joining this person's game in cheating? You're still cheating because you're watching someone else's stream and you know exactly where they are. What joy does that bring you? Because you're a fucking troll?
Yeah.
Fucking troll. Internet trolls are another thing, man. They're another breed.
They are.
And you can't, like, especially you see with, like, celebrities and something, you can't, like, there's this show in the U.S., and I shouldn't say in the U.S., but there's this show, Mythbusters, I watch.
Oh, yeah.
Adam Savage recently dealt with a troll, and his hand, let me bring it up on Twitter. He recently dealt with a troll, and he's just going at this troll. But I feel like I feel like dealing with trolls is like dealing with a drunk person. You can't bargain with them. It's just they're never gonna.
It's because they don't listen. They're like, they're not gonna listen.
Their whole purpose in life is to make you fucking miserable.
Yeah,
that's their job. That's their just whole purpose in life. Let me find these tweets. He just, sorry, go.
No, go for it.
Yeah, he just kept like, he might have deleted the tweets, but he just kept going. He just kept going out after this person, or this person kept going after him, and this person said, he was like, good. I guess I'll delete like the episodes of Mythbusters I've had. He was like, good. They weren't made for people like you. They were made for intellectual, empathetic people that actually want to learn about science. And I was like, oh, you fucking savage, Adam Savage.
Yeah.
I was like, dude. But some celebrities are good at anti-troll, and I love the comebacks. It's just like, what are you gonna say now? Come on, say it.
Like, come at me.
Come at me. It's fucking great. Oh, fuck.
Actually, going back to the point about free games, Grand Theft Auto 5 is free on the Epic Store at the moment.
Don't even get me started on this. I love it. I love it. Trust me, I love it. Great. People are playing GTA. People can get on GTA. But this was right after I bought motherfuckers this game.
Yeah.
They can play. And then and it's the free premium edition. So you get fucking like $1 million for free in cash. And I was like, are you fucking kidding me? But I'm confused about this. I didn't even think it was on that platform. I wonder if you launch it on. I was curious. I was like, if I launch it from this, will it just launch it via Steam?
And does it?
I don't know. I have to ask. I have to ask Ed. I'll talk to him about it. Because I really thought it was only on Steam.
I thought so too.
On its platform, I know a lot of things are on different platforms, like Jedi Fallen Order.
Yeah,
is on Origin, but it got pushed to Steam for free.
Yeah, it was the same with Metro Exodus, which was initially on Epic, and I bought it on that because I wanted to get it, and now it's gone to Steam.
Yeah, Destiny did the same thing with Blizzard, and I think slowly people are fucking starting to realize that Steam. No offense to all the other platforms out there, I don't have a problem with them. I am a Steam fanboy on the point I like having all games on one launcher. Steam's just so great, man. I love Steam. Oh, it works. I hate having to open like 15 million launchers to play a different game. I'm like, fuck, shit. Or like we'll go play a game and we'll be like, what launcher is it on? I don't know. Epic? Nope. Origin? Nope. Blizzard? Nope. It's probably on Steam then.
Yeah, I know. It's not the greatest.
No, it's not. But I will say the Epic Store has been giving away a lot of free games. So if you like free games, guys, go check them out.
Yeah.
I think they started with Fortnite, maybe.
What have you been playing recently?
What have I been playing? Some Star Citizen.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to knock out some Star Citizen. We've been playing Battlefield 1. We both got Battlefield 1. It was like $5 US, and I think it was like £6.
Yeah, depending on the edition, but I think they lowered the price because for me initially it was like £8 or something.
Yeah. So I got it for $5.99 US for the premium edition. So we've been playing Battlefield 1, which is
that's good.
homage. I had it on PS4, but I don't play my console anymore, really.
Yeah.
So I've been playing that. I put it out on my YouTube channel. I played this game called Light Matter. It really reminds me of. I think it came out this year. It reminds me of Portal. And they actually reference Portal in the game. They're like, oh, we don't treat our workers like over at Aperture Science. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, we're fucking digging Aperture Science here. So that came out on January 15th this year. That's a fun game. Like, it's kind of like The Floor is Lava. You can't go into the shadows or they'll fucking kill you.
Oh, that was cool.
So you got to move around lamps to get around. So that game's fun. I don't mind it. It's pretty fun. So I've been not spreading myself a little thin, but I've been trying to like get some new games in to make some new videos.
Yeah.
No, it is, man. We just I'm trying to think what's coming up for us. We just uploaded GTA 5 Heist. Whatever Heist it is. Heist A?
Yeah, something like that. Heist Series A.
Heist Series A. Yeah, Series A Heist. We just uploaded part 1 of that. We got, I think, 4 more parts to that because we did it all in one session.
Yeah.
We had to cut it down or you guys would have been watching like a 4-hour video. We got that coming. Paunch is coming soon. To the Matt and Simon YouTube channel. That was a fun fucking game.
That was fun.
Fucking A, man. I like free games. I've been starting to like free games a lot more and more. Just seeing what's on the Steam store.
Okay.
We did some Battlefield Shenanigans, you and me. So that will be out there soon. But we'll get some more stuff in there. I've been playing a mix of stuff, man. How about you? Sorry, I'm done talking about what I've been playing.
That's all right. No, like you said, Paunch was fun. Holdfast Nations at War, which is kind of like Battlefield and several other, first-person shooter games, but it's like Napoleonic warfare, which is really funny. It is actually quite hard. It's quite slow moving, but it is really funny. What else have I been playing? Jedi Fallen Order again, because there was a new update for it, which is pretty cool. I've also started playing, I've been playing the Metro series on Mixer, on my channel on Mixer. I've been streaming that, which has been quite fun. And because one thing I found was that I'm going through Metro 2033, the first one, and I found stuff like Easter eggs and things like that, which I'd never discovered before. And I've played this game so many times over the last, like, however many years it's been out, like 10 years or something. And it's nuts. And I keep finding stuff, and it's great. And it's just really nice to play back through them again in order. But I've also been playing Breath Edge, which is really cool. It's like Subnautica, but in space. So it's sort of survival. You're in a wrecked spacecraft, and you've got to get to like an escape pod or something. And there's lots of challenges. You've got to craft things, and it's lots of fun. Yeah, it's good.
Okay. With Metro, it's remastered, right? Metro Redux.
Yes. So yeah, it got remastered a couple of years after it came out, basically. So yeah, I'm playing Metro 2033 Redux, and then I'll be going on to Metro Last Light Redux, and then Metro Exodus.
Okay. And Metro Exodus is the one with Sam's story, correct?
Yes, that is the one with Sam's story, which is the DLC.
Okay. Yeah, the American DLC.
The American who talks too much. Oh. Because like the main character Artyom doesn't talk at all, and like having Sam, the American talk is just like, no, this is wrong. Like, you're talking too much. It's weird.
Dude, some characters like in games, I do like how some I love dialogue. I do love dialogue. I wish so. Me, Simon, and our friend Josh started playing ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, and I love it. I wish we all could be in a conversation together and like create like Star Wars: The Old Republic, the MMO. Me and Josh can be in the same conversation with each other with an NPC, and we can choose different conversation choices. So I wish they put that into Elder Scrolls, because that would be fucking great. Just like intimidation.
Would.
Well, no, why would you say that? I don't know. I want to fight. You know what I mean? Like, but it's not. The NPCs aren't that way in Elder Scrolls. But Elder Scrolls is still fun. I like it. I really enjoy it. I'm surprised I didn't get into it earlier in its time, but no harm, no foul in that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's fun discovering older games that you've never played. That have been out for a while, and you're just like, oh damn, this game's good. I'm gonna keep playing it.
Yeah.
How's the lockdown going in retrospect? Are you doing? I know you're a fucking linguist. You speak 4 languages. Boo hoo. I'm just kidding. But are you learning any other languages? Are you listening to any podcast, reading book, learning to paint? What you got going on over there?
So I am. Oh, well, we both are obviously still learning how to edit for YouTube. Which is obviously that's a continuous skill. But no, I've been learning British Sign Language. Which is really interesting, and it's quite fun.
Does every language have their own sign language?
Most countries will have their own version.
Or is there a universal sign language?
No, not as far as I know. A lot of people will use either British or American Sign Language, but there is, there's Irish Sign Language, there's Australian Sign Language, there's, it's dependent on the country itself.
Okay.
So a lot of them will be different. A lot of them will be very similar, but they are still recognized as different languages.
Okay. So how's the British Sign Language going?
It's interesting. Like I'm starting very slow. I can do numbers, colors, and introducing myself and asking some questions. But no, it's interesting, and it's certainly something different. It's considering the jobs that I've applied for, it could prove very useful, I think.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. I feel like having something like sign language is just like learning a language. It's a very useful, especially if you know what demographic is in your area. Like German.
Yeah.
One of the many languages you know. Sorry, not few. And I'm guessing in the demographic of London, there's a lot of German people. Just how the proximity to Germany.
Yeah, there are a fair amount. Yeah.
German tourists.
Yeah.
Knowing these kind of languages, it's just like knowing Spanish in America.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just the demographic that a lot of people are Spanish and they speak Spanish.
Yeah.
So definitely, those are definitely marketable skills. And then having that third, just that extra, hey, I know sign language, so I can speak to hearing impaired people.
Yeah.
It just adds.
No, it's good.
Adds to your resume.
But
that's all.
I've been reading a lot, and yeah, I would have been practicing bass, but I don't have my bass guitar here, unfortunately.
Okay.
What about you?
Yeah. I've just been watching a lot of TV. Watching Avatar: The Last Airbender went on Netflix again, which I'm rewatching.
Oh, okay.
I'm waiting for Rick and Morty to come out on the new season. I gotta
me
watch
too.
Solar Opposites, but I just saw this article on IGN this morning about I think there's 35 shows that are being canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Some of them they're after their first season. I think I saw The Crown in here. Is getting canceled.
Oh.
Or The Crown might be after their Judge Judy got canceled or is ending. I don't want to say really canceled. Yeah, The Crown has been renewed for a fourth premiere ahead of its fourth season for a fifth and final season.
Oh, right.
So Olivia Colman will be taking as Queen Elizabeth in season 5.
Yes.
I don't know who it was before. I don't know the actors in that show.
I haven't watched it since the first season.
Yeah, me neither. So it's just interesting to see how entertainment's just struggling, and I don't know if that's because of the coronavirus or people just aren't. But I feel like this is the time. Coronavirus is the time where TV shows are going to struggle because people are going to watch these TV shows and realize, yeah, this TV show sucks. Like, why are we watching this? Come up with better content. But I feel like it's so hard to come up with a TV show because what's original? Everything is, let's make a show about a suburban family. It was done 15 times. But they're Asian. It's called Fresh Off the Boat, man. It's a fucking hilarious show. But I feel like that's what we've come to. Instead of it being Full House, it's Fresh Off the Boat, and I feel like TV is just starting to repeat itself. Maybe movies are doing the same. No, movies aren't doing the same thing because I feel like movies is a little bit. You don't have to put as much work. Not that making a movie isn't hard. I obviously don't know. I'm not a movie producer, but I feel like there's way less story to go. You have a 2.5 hour time block versus hey, this is going to span 12 episodes for an hour over a season, and we're planning to have 5 seasons. So you got to come up with 60 hours of story.
Yeah.
Huh? So it's just going to repeat itself, but I like that's why I like Rick and Morty, and I love Star Wars: The Clone Wars because it was just different. Sorry, it was a different outlet for these big franchises to put their not Rick and Morty, but Star Wars: The Clone Wars. It was It was a big outlet to be able to create smaller stories, and they had a whole universe to do that. So it was a great platform to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Fuck. But I think that's about time to wrap up. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back again next week for another episode. Check out this week. We're trying to get on a tighter schedule to uploading videos. We're thinking Tuesday and Thursdays. But obviously we also have, this is not our main job. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
But we'll try to push out content to you guys as much as we can. Keep liking the videos, keep commenting, comment what you guys want to see. You like something, you didn't like something, please give us feedback. And we'll take all of that into consideration.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you again for joining.
We'll be back next week, guys. See ya.
See ya.